Welcome, friends and foes, survivors and killers, to the first episode in a brand new series, Lore Builds. Today we'll be theory crafting and testing out a lore-friendly build for everyone's favourite large angry Japanese man, the Oni. I chose to start this new series with the Oni because his character is extremely well defined in the story he's present in, so we'll be using perks, add-ons and even a map offering to create the most authentic Oni experience we can. As this is the first episode of a new series, I want to establish some ground rules for myself. I want to use every perk across all killers at least once. I don't want to reuse the same perk more than I have to across multiple different builds, and I'll only allow one of that killer's teachable perks per killer. As it turns out, for Oni, my lore-friendly build actually required none of his teachables at all. The perk build that I picked out for Oni used Enduring, Infectious Fright, Scourge Hook, Floods of Rage, and Forced Penance. Let's start with the most obvious perk, Enduring. A common defining trait about Kazan Yamaoka is that he's incredibly hard to kill. His Grim Resolution schematic indicates this with all the wounds and arrow hits that he suffers. And during the final confrontation at the end of his story, he cheats his way through a dozen samurai and their lord before requiring basically an entire village of peasants to bring him down. Kazan is durable beyond measure and utterly relentless, so Enduring is a very natural fit for him. This brings us on to the other fairly obvious pick, which is Floods of Rage. I did think about going for Spirit Fury as the perk to represent Kazan Yamaoka's insatiable wrath, but I think there's a distinct difference between the way that Rage is represented between the two perks. Spirit Fury has a lot more to do with the idea of vengeance, which makes sense given the character for whom it is a teachable. Spirit Fury is this aggressive reprisal, where after you get stunned, you lash out and immediately break the pallet. This can stand out as a perk that, more or less, tries to embody vengeance. Kazan isn't really a vengeful person though, he's just very, very angry and prideful. He's not been personally wronged by the people that he fights, he just feels that way because he's an aggressive, angry, egotistical maniac. As such, I thought Floods of Rage fit the bill a little bit better, as a representation of genuine wrath, so I decided to go with that instead. The other two perks, Infectious Fright and Forced Penance, are a little bit more conceptual. The loose idea behind the choice of Infectious Fright is that your horrifying reputation precedes you, and that the acts of violence you commit are so brutal that anyone nearby is basically paralysed with fear. This notion of utterly permeating dread, I thought fit Kazan perfectly, because to the people of feudal Japan, he was effectively the boogeyman. This legacy of brutal and indiscriminate violence left Kazan with a pretty bad reputation, to say the least. That's actually where he got the nickname Oni Yamaoka. This notion of violence begetting this permeating dread, I think makes Infectious Fright a perfect fit on Oni, which leaves us with Forced Penance, a perk which I actually found quite difficult to put on a lot of killers, but I think is a natural fit on Kazan. Because remember, Kazan sees himself on this crusade to rid Japan of the imposter samurai who are defacing his bloodline. Beyond that, it's made very clear that Kazan's violence is more or less indiscriminate. If you're in his way, he will end you. And if you're found to be sheltering or aiding those that he sees as enemies, he'll end you too. One of the descriptions of his schematic sums it up perfectly. When he was allowed into the home of a wealthy swordmaker who had supplied false samurai with his wares, he launched into battle. The merchant never stood a chance. Kazan probably at least believes that what he's doing is a service. It's necessary for the purification of Japan, and I think Forced Penance covers that pretty well. Penance is an act of punishing oneself or others for their misdeeds in an attempt to purify them. So I think Forced Penance is a perfect thematic fit for the Oni. For his add-ons, I decided to explore the elements of Kazan's life that weren't covered in his perks. His relationship with his son Akito. As such, I decided that Akito's crutch would be an excellent choice for an add-on, along with Child's wooden sword, because the two together represent Kazan's hopes for his son that he would follow in his footsteps and become a warrior, contrasted with the brutal reality of Akito's injury that kept him off the battlefield for life. Throw on a Yamaoka estate map offering, and we have it here, the lore-friendly Oni build, which I tried out on stream last Saturday to a decent effect. Until the series is done, I'll be doing lore-friendly builds every Saturday night. The links to my Twitch will be in the description if you were interested in taking a look. And don't worry, a lot more lore-friendly builds are going to be coming soon, so here's the game. Sanctum of Wrath. That's a solid one.
It's actually the best one we could possibly have gotten. These guys got rolled. It's the most lore-friendly and it's the most plain killer-friendly. So these guys have gotten shit on, as the kids say. Where is your achievement now? Thanks. I now see why you brought an RPD badge. Because you can disappear. Juicer Adam, yeah. Well, he's like, I will BM with the flashlight and then I will immediately get hit within literally 5 seconds of starting looping. Man's a god gamer. I'll grab some blood, a bit more blood. A true juicer. Because nothing says juicer like pre-dropping a bounty come across and otherwise and getting hit after him anyway. Nothing says juicer. I don't even care about you. I'm going for these healthy people. With my stick. My Kazan Yamaoka violence stick. There we go. Where else are we going? Do you go this way? You didn't. There you are. Ethan Winters. There you are. I forgot that bit has collision. Oh, I got rocked. Yeah, that's smart. Power out and Mega's up. I got really greedy there. That was a mistake. I should have just picked the Mega. Oh, Infectious got me, made me lose control. She has dead hard. Yep, I'm a fucking idiot. Should have known when she flared out that she had dead hard. That was a big mistake. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I fucked it up by getting really greedy. We get a Scourge Hook though, easy. 20 Floods of Rage, but it's something. Let's get some power back. Oh, hello. Blood. Blood for me? Yeah, Adam hasn't gotten a safe unhook, so I think the deliverance that he may have, I can make it just not exist. Hello, mate. This guy is the CEO of Juicers. As I suspected. I hit the corner of my keyboard there, but I still got the M1. Let's go. There's a second person here. It's Medj! The sandbags are fucking real. I got stuck on a box. Oh, hang on. Are you healing? We'll just materialise out of nowhere. Poggers. Oh, she's dead hard. I keep forgetting she has it. That's twice now. I just walked into it. I'm actually going to pop power. And, yeah, go over there. Wow, yeah. Yeah, okay. Where did you go? I landed on her head. Can't afford a slug here. I'm going to pick up. What the hell? They're miles away. You know what? Actually, very well done, guys. I couldn't see either of you, but yeah. That is, in fact, how flashlights work. There we go. Yeah, Kazan's chase music is a fucking banger, not gonna lie. This man's a god. Here's what I will do. I shall BM, and then I shall insta-drop every pallet I touch. Because that is what masterminds do. Adam is a god gamer. Just going to break that in power. Buddy. Buddy, mate. Buddy, mate, pal. Don't be the guy who BMs if he's also just the guy who goes down in 5 seconds. Twice in a row. That's not how optimal players do it. Do I think she realises I can see her on floods? There we go. Major floods value. I can see you. Easiest injury value of my life. Oh, I got fat shamed. That's really sad. I'm probably slugging too much. Well done. Gotcha. Zarina is up, but that's them off of gens to do so, which is nice. Pop you on a hook. Oh, you're dead. I wouldn't have scourged you if I realised you were dead. Feels bad. Okay. And then they've got no regression, which makes life a little challenging. She is dead. And we have... Problem is the gen spread is awful. That was probably going to get done momentarily. Okay, Adam's making this easy for me. Oh my god, Adam! That's 3 chases that have ended as soon as they've started because of this. My guy. You are not as hot as you think you are. He's still doing it. And he's dead. I know I've gotten 6 hooks and 2 kills, but, like, yeah, so what? I'll have that blood. I want to say power, damn it. Hey, Meg. I'm going this way now. I just moved my mouse across my entire desk for that. I like Oni. I should play more Oni. He's fun. You got lost undone as expected. But I will be an Oni in power. So, what's your plan? I don't quite have how. Oh, hello. One orb off? Come on, just a little. One little water thin blood orb. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Dave. Good to see you here. One little water thin blood orb. Okay. And Chloe, thank you for the follow as well. Time to do checking the doors. Hello, we have a gamer. A survivor detected. You shall be bludgeoned. Gotcha. Well, there's our first 4K with the lore-friendly build. And it's with no slowdown only. I'll take it. Oh, what is it? It's iridescent seal. No, that makes a lot of sense, Dave. That makes a lot of sense. You're welcome, Chloe, anytime. No, that makes a lot of sense. No. I just see between the RPD badge and the BMing, I'm like, this is going to be interesting. But no, that was unironically a really good game. That was a lot of fun. But there's no hard feelings, and I hope there's no hard feelings from you guys either.